Hello, my name is Jason Goldworthy. I am the Executive Director for COAST, which is the Centre for Ocean Applied Sustainable Technologies. We are Pacific Canada's hub for innovation in the blue economy. I think British Columbia has a rich history in marine economy and marine businesses. There's opportunities here for French companies to test and develop their technologies here, but conversely as well, I think there's a close cultural connection, obviously with Canada, with the language, with France, and I think that partnership that we can hopefully foster over the coming years will be very beneficial not only for Canadian enterprises but also for French enterprises, and I look forward to working with as many French companies as we can. We've got a great interest with the French blue economy ecosystem. Several of our companies in our ecosystem here are involved in things like autonomous underwater vessels or remote operator vessels, which I know at a ground level are working directly with French companies either as clients and end users or also as supply chain partners as well. So there's already that connection between French ecosystem partners in that sector and our Canadian or our Pacific Canada or these British Columbian companies. But there's also a lot of other opportunities as well. We very much on the West Coast here, we're focused on ecological solutions, sustainable technologies, and I think there's a desire in the French ecosystem to look towards that as well. So I think there's a natural connection between our ecosystem in Pacific Canada and the ecosystem in France.
I'm Richard Sempéré. I am an oceanographer, Director of Research at CNRS. And I'm also directing the Ocean Science Institute, which is an interdisciplinary institute dealing with research and education in Aix-Marseille University in marine sciences. So we are trying to connect people for education and for research. So we try to submit new proposals in marine sciences. I use the good results of the UBC, which has a good reputation in marine sciences. I know there is also a kind of cluster in Western Canada also, like we have in France with Pôle-Mer Méditerranée, for instance. And so I think we have a similar system between the cluster and the university. Another objective also is try to create a network of researchers and people working in the blue economy, for instance, to submit, for instance, new proposal at European level, because now Canada is going to join the European community also for research. So it is important for us also to know better each other and to submit further proposals. I've seen different sectors in which we can collaborate. For instance, in the aquaculture was a development or study of resources in Western Pacific or in Mediterranean Sea, for instance. There is also the development of decarbonization and also the electrification, the maritime transport, and more or less the blue economy. So I think in these sectors we can communicate and we have similar objectives.